Good morning, students. Welcome to our class. I am Miss Resume B. Paloma, your math teacher for today. So now, let me first introduce to you our objectives for this lesson. First is recognize and define what is a parallel line and a transversal line and its angle form. Next is draw and name the following angles that are formed when a transversal line intersects the two lines. And the last one is actively participate and contribute to all individual and group activities. Okay, class, what was our topic class meeting? Yes, Mr. Ibanez, raise your hand. Very good. It is all about the types of angles and the pairs of angles. So, anyone from you can tell what are those types of angles and its measurements? Yes, Miss Lucido, that's right. The types of angles are acute angles, right angles, and obtuse angles. The measurement of acute angle is more than 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees. And the right angle is exactly 90 degrees, while the obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So class, tell me what are those pairs of angles? Yes, very good. Those are adjacent angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair, and vertical angle. Very good. That's great. You still have remember what was our topic last meeting. So now we're going to proceed to our activity this morning. Class, please turn on all your cameras and please follow the steps with the video that I will be going to share on the screen.
What's up, my mammals? This is Sid the Sloth from the movie Ice Age, and we're about to do this new dance, the Continental Drift. It's time to get up on your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out. Do the Sid. Take it back. And do the Sid. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump. And walk it out like grand. Move it out. Do the Sid. Take it back. And do the Sid. Step left. Drift, step right, and then drift, crisscross, and do the man-made, crisscross, and do the man-made. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump, and walk it out like grand.
Yes, thank you everyone. Seems you really enjoyed dancing. Okay, so now let's have our first activity. Are you ready, class? Yes, we are. Okay, that's good. So as you can see, our activity was entitled, They Are Missing, because we're going to find the missing angles that I will going to show you. So we have here 3 lines. These 2 lines was intersect by the other line. As what I have said, you are going to find the missing angle. Last meeting, I have instructed that you should bring a protractor, a pencil, and a bond paper. Very good. I think everyone bring the material. So all you have to do is copy this picture that I have shown to you. We have here 2 degrees, and you're going to draw that on your bond paper and measure exactly 115 degrees and 65 degrees. So next, that question mark you're going to fill up that angle is what you are going to find. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing angles. Okay, class? Very good. So you may now start your activity. I think that all of you are done with our activity. Okay, class, these are the answers. Do we have the same answers? Okay, some of you, we have the same answers, but I think the others didn't agree that we have the same answers. Okay, what have you observed about the activity, Miss Lawas? Okay, very good. You observed that there are angles have the same measurement. Very good. Okay, another hand, what have you observed about the activity? Mr. Borico, may I ask you if we have the same answers? If it is a no, do you think what is the reason that we don't have the same answers? Okay, maybe you haven't aligned the protractor exactly. Okay, Miss Chagwa, any ideas or thoughts? What is our lesson for today? Okay, class, clap your hand to Miss Chagwa. She answered that how the angles related to each other. Okay, another hand. Yes, Miss Plantado. Okay, that's a good question, no? Okay, class, she asked, Ma'am, what do we call that line intersect the two lines? And Ma'am, what do we call that two lines intersect by the other line? Okay, very good question. So I think that you got what will be our topic this morning. Very good, class. You did well to this activity. So give me the whoa clap. So this is how you're going to do it. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, whoa. Okay, very good. Yes, thank you everybody and hope you enjoyed measuring those angles. So now, our topic for this morning is all about the angles formed when two lines cut by a transversal line. Earlier, Miss Plantado asked, Ma'am, what do you call that two lines? Okay, everybody read on the screen. We say, two lines on the same plane are parallel to each other if they never intersect each other, regardless of how far they are extended on either side. And that is called as parallel line. That two lines that never intersect is called as parallel line. Unless there is a line intersect to them, they are never called a parallel line. So I have here an example of a parallel line. So you can see the first picture is the railway of a train. The second one is two lines in the middle of the highway. It is also an example.
And this third picture shows a line in a soccer field is also an example of a parallel line.
Okay, class, look at the screen. We have here line AB and line CD, and they are parallel to each other. We use this symbol to represent two lines being a parallel. Okay, Miss Padigas, can you read what is written on the screen? Okay, thank you. Very good. We read that as line AB is parallel to line CD. We use little arrows to indicate that they are parallel to each other. Okay, who can read what is a transversal line? Yes, Miss Galia. Yes, thank you, Miss Galia. Very good. In geometry, a transversal is a line
that intersects two or more other lines, often called as the parallel lines.
So we have here an example of a transversal line that intersects with two or more lines in real-life scenario or situation. Okay, Miss Dagangon, what have you seen in the first picture? Yes, thank you. Very good observation. It is a color red window with two lines and another line intersected to it. Can you tell Mr. Bentasan what can you see about the next picture? Yes, very good. It is a wood that forms a parallel line and a transversal line where you can attach any plywood to it to make a division to your room. Anyone who can describe the third picture? Yes, Mr. Bakaling, you raised your hand. Yes, that's great. It is a bridge with a lot of ropes or any metals in order to support the bridge. And as you can see, it forms a parallel line and a transversal line. Excellent. Thank you for that. Do you now understand, class, what is a parallel line and a transversal line? Okay, so now I will be showing you an examples and let's figure out what are those angles that are being formed when a transversal line intersects to a parallel line. In the picture, line EF is a transversal of lines AB and line CD. It intersects the two lines and forms 8 angles with the two lines. We name the relationship of the angle pairs based on their position with respect to each other and to the lines AB and line CD. So we have here an example and everybody should look at the screen for you to follow the example. Okay, let's start. The angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8 are exterior angles because they are on the outside of line AB and line CD. The angles 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are interior angles because they are on the inside of the line AB and line CD. So next is corresponding angles are angles that are on the same side of the transversal and on the same side of each intersected line. In the picture, angle 2, angle 6 are corresponding angles. Angle 3 and angle 7 are also corresponding angles. And angle 1 and angle 5 are also corresponding angles. Angle 4 and angle 8 are also corresponding angles. Okay, do you follow me? Okay, let's continue. Alternate interior angles are interior angles on opposite sides of the transversal. It is angle 3 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and angle 6 are also alternate interior angles. So if we have alternate interior angles, we also have alternate exterior angles. Are exterior angles on opposite sides of the transversal. Those are angle 2 and angle 8 are alternate exterior angles. And angle 1 and angle 7 are also alternate exterior angles. So next, we have same side interior angles. And interior angles on the same side of the transversal. These are angle 4 and angle 5 are same side interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 6 are also in the same side interior angles. So we have also same side exterior angles. Are exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. These are the angle 2 and angle 7 are same side exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle 8 are also on the same side exterior angles. Okay, Miss Okindo, can you tell us where are exterior angles located? Yes, very good. They are located outside of the line AB and line CD, or any name of your line is acceptable. Next, Miss Puno. What are those angles located inside of the lines? Yes, what you have said is correct. It is called the interior angles. Okay, Miss Buntag, can you differentiate what is the difference between the alternate exterior angles and the alternate interior angles? Yes, that's good. You really did listen to our class. So, alternate exterior angles are those exterior angles opposite to the transversal line, while the alternate interior angles are those interior angles opposite to the transversal line. Yes. So now you already know what is a parallel line and a transversal line, and also the angles that are formed when two lines cut by a transversal line. So now, I think you are ready for our application. All we have to do is draw or cut any pictures that shows two or more lines that are cut by a transversal line, and you need to label all the different angles that are being formed. Take note that use same kind of label with the same type of angles. Are my instructions clear, class? You will going to pass that output on our Facebook page until 5 p.m. this day. Okay? Okay? That's all for today, class. I hope you learned a lot today, and see you to our next class. Be safe and do not go to places where people gathered, and always wear your face mask and facial, and bring your alcohol with you always. God bless everyone. Goodbye.